Hi there, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in since this is an introductory video, my very first YouTube video. My name is Jenny, welcome to my channel. In this short video, I'm going to introduce myself, provide some background on why I decided to start this channel and what you can expect moving forward. I figured what better backdrop to do that than tidying my own kitchen, giving you just a quick welcome and peek into my home, and then also providing the clean slate for the next video that is going to be a Decorate With Me video. So if you're seeing this now, you can go ahead and head there next because that will already be live. Thank you so much for being here as I start this creative endeavor. I have absolutely loved filming and editing these so far, and I'm looking forward to doing many more to come. Let's go ahead and get started. So as I mentioned, my name is Jenny. I'm a Michigander for the last 7 years, hailing from Chicago and born and raised in Ohio. I'm a wife and mom to 3 young kids, and I'm so grateful you're here. On this channel, you can expect homemaking content ranging from seasonal decorating to refreshing spaces, ideas for simplifying motherhood and making it more productive, days in the life, and simple family routines and recipes. All things that make me feel alive and completely light me up creatively. There's a quote I love that says, "Don't ask yourself what the world needs, ask yourself what makes you come alive, and go do that." Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. So even though I'm still learning what the heck I'm doing as far as filming and editing, which has had its own learning curve, I have truly loved this so much, and I am really appreciative for you being here and sharing in my joy and my creativity. What I believe is going to make this channel unique is especially the excitement that I have for sharing my heart and sharing what I've learned the past, call it 7 years or so. Somewhere around 2018, I got free coaching through my workplace at the time. I was hustling in sales and climbing the corporate America ladder, and these coaching sessions would be God's way of starting an all-out intervention. Over the course of 2 years, I had hundreds of completely transformative sessions with my wise 70-something-year-old coach, Tom. Those conversations became a catalyst for profound change. In a move that surprised no one more than myself, I left my career in tech altogether, and I traded in pencil skirts, heels, and priding myself on winning awards and moving 1,000,000 miles a minute for simple joys and the exhale of appreciating a better paced life that relishes in cultivating friendships, loving on my family, a slowly burning candle, or even just a freshly wiped down table. I joined a family business, I began the hard work of individual therapy and couples therapy with my husband, and I devoted myself to a depth of inner work that I hoped would ground me for the lifetime ahead. I've also been off social media for the last 7 years, except Facebook for staying in touch every now and then, and the doom scroll and comparison-free space has really allowed me to focus on tending inward and keeping to myself until, well, right now, as I hit publish on this video and share something publicly for the first time in what feels like forever. Among other things I'll share in future videos, I've really realized over the course of the last 7 years that I had spent up until that point in my life achieving for my worth, putting others on a pedestal where only God belongs, and even believing anxiety was part of my identity, instead of merely being the result of misguided perspectives that I had formed and carried with me all my life. In a nutshell, I have really been on a slow down to speed up kind of journey. Much like a car, I needed a tune-up and internal remodeling that others wouldn't necessarily see from the outside, but could undeniably notice when they realize how much better and more at ease things are running. As Stephen Covey says, I didn't want to spend my whole life climbing up a ladder of success, only to find it was ultimately leaning against the wrong wall all along. And for the first time, with confidence, I can say that I feel like I'm climbing up a ladder that's really on the right wall. And I feel a desire to share this unique privilege that I've had, the time and the space to invest intentionally in areas of life that some people might not ever have the margin for. So that's what I hope to do in these videos, is share my learnings, musings, and share my heart over homemaking content. So thank you for being here. It's humbling to be a beginner. It's especially humbling to put something out there in that tender, early phase. And I love the quote from Ira Glass that reads, "All of us who do creative work, we get into it because we have good taste. But there is this gap. For the first couple of years that you make stuff, it's just not that good. But your taste is why your work disappoints you. The most important thing you can do is a lot of work. It is only by going through a volume of work that you will close that gap and that your work will be as good as your ambitions." My hope with this channel in the near term is just to simply chip away at that volume of work. And my creative spirit feels so excited now that I've learned the basics to get to continue the fun of filming and editing and publishing these videos, just with the hope to help any of you out there who might be listening. I thank you for being here. I invite you to subscribe so that you start getting my weekly videos. I appreciate you, and I shall see you soon.